Brothers and sisters, girls, women, this is a special video. I'd like to talk about women and how we can get free of the situation that we're in this day and age, the behaviour of girls and women. Let's break it down towards one another, our relationships, communication with our friends, family, husbands, wives, children. Does it work? Let's look at what the big problem is. The reputation of women. You can look in this day and age and see how women are, the reputation, influences, people that are going on, bearing themselves on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and causing all this incredible stir and, incredible unrest. And look at the reputation women have in today's society. I know my reputation I'd just like to talk about. Is it jealousy, comparing with one another, hiding true feelings, keeping up a good front, projecting a certain status, projecting a reputation? Whatever it is, this is not what Yahusha wants to see in us. We all need deliverance from this behaviour. Women, we have a reputation, and that follows us because of our behaviour. And we need to get free of this. Girls, women, let's delve into this. At 74, and I've been 46 years married, I've had a history of a torrid marriage, relationship with my husband, and it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been good. And I've been the main cause of a lot of upset and heartache. And I want to share this experience, hoping that you might be able to grab something that rings true, that will help you not to do what I've done, not to go where I've done. Hopefully there's some solutions for your life here. I've had an inward desire to win and to conquer and to beat, to be better, to challenge and prove to any man I'm better than he is, I'm better than they are. I know their tricks and their games. I know I want to prove that I'm not just a stupid woman. And in doing this, I've proved that I'm a stupid woman. I had a social upbringing and education, and with that, I've used that arrogance and that dreadful self-righteousness to put down people, to lift myself up, put people down, acting superior, playing all those, tried to mould my husband to the way I wanted him to be so that he would be the same. When I married Christopher, he was very different to the norm. He had a determination. He wouldn't give in to my desires and my beauty. He was no angel at that stage, stubborn, arrogant and determined, but both seeking the truth. We both got married and we were seeking the truth, fighting our way out and trying to get free of what we could see was wrong in the world. But he took it so much more serious than I did, because my problem was I hated being revealed. I hated being revealed. And he wasn't shy in telling me about myself, even though he copped my reaction. But he never stopped telling me the truth about myself, which I am really grateful for, and I've put him through agony because of all my reactions and angers and hatreds, because he told me and showed me what I was like, and it wasn't a nice picture. once after a luncheon that we'd been to with friends and pastors, we were driving home and he was telling me that I'd been flirting with one of the pastors. We were driving down the Spit Hill in Sydney, and I was just so angry and denying and fighting and arguing and not believing, not agreeing. And all of a sudden, I threw the gears into neutral, and we could have spun around and had the most dreadful accident. And just luckily, nothing really bad happened, but I was enraged and so angry that he could accuse me of that, which was the truth. I was a dreadful flirt, even after I was married, and I had a beauty that I thought I could entice people and attract people and get people to look at me. And this was the most horrible, horrible situation I put him in. So never wanting anyone to know about this, never wanting to be revealed. And Christopher, he didn't mind holding those secrets for me and letting me have it, but I just never ever felt good. And I've just suffered and suffered because I wouldn't give in and I wouldn't break. I wouldn't be true to Yahusha. I thought I could get through. There were so many denials and arguing all hours of the night. We'd be up all night arguing. Him trying to get me to face one little thing about myself, about my behaviour. We used to work and together, and through the day, I'd have to keep it together in the salon with the clients and be all lovely and nice. At the end of the day, when the doors shut, there I would be ready to accuse him and be angry at him and how he treated me and what he said and how he did this, and picking things out. Many times we had I had screaming matches and slamming doors and believing the truth that I would not believe, the truth that I was wrong. Couldn't see that I was wrong. So arrogant and wouldn't face things about myself. Occasionally I'd face something, but then I'd hold some bitterness and want to get him back. Girls, this is the reputation that we've given ourselves. This is the reputation that women have and that I have given myself. So cruel, furious, hateful to my husband. Then I got to the stage where I was so wrong, I was going to prove to him that he was also just as wrong. And I went on this barrage trying to prove him wrong. No wonder there's so much divorce, and I can't understand, but Christopher stayed with me, persevered with me. It's only Yahusha's love that he stayed and could see through things and knew that I was just possessed and full of demons and I needed deliverance, and he could see through a whole lot of this. And it's really hard to face, but I know that I was just so hateful, so bitter, trying to catch him out and go the opposite to everything. Everything, every idea Christopher had, every plan, every acquisition, until he came up with the 3 rules, where it says, let her have it. Don't take anything personal and don't make excuses. Don't have lies. I let Christopher take the brunt of my family's hatred, not defending him and working against him so that they would still love me and not persecute me because of our new belief. This caused a great rift in our relationship, where I put my family first before my husband. And that was so cruel and so wrong. Again, stemming from the high-minded background that I came from, not wanting to be cut off from their status. I thought that was something special. I thought that was something to hang on to. Yahusha has stripped that off me and shown me how wrong this worldly, carnal status, social status is, and how cruel it is, and what I've done, not only to my husband, but friends and people around me. So that's that high-minded, lifting myself up with this background. This selfish, worldly mindset dominated my life, and I wouldn't give in. Yahusha, he patiently calling inside gave me dreadful guilt. And I walked around with guilt for years that brought me to seeing his power and love that was beyond my petty grievances. He showed me, Yahusha was there all the way, still loving me, still showing me, still helping me, giving me his love, giving me his encouragement, showing me, it's not too late, sisters, it's not too late for you. He will forgive you. Doesn't matter what you've done and where you've been and how bad you've been and where you've been. He will forgive you and set you free. He still forgave me. He changed my husband in front of me and started proving himself to me in daily routines. Yahusha proving himself to me where I should be proving myself to him. But Yahusha wooed me and showed me his love. As a woman, I see this insidious behaviour in everyone fighting to get free, and there is no other way except to give in to Yahusha, to give up my way in every detail of my life. Any complaint I have towards work, chores, any part of my day, if I'm complaining to Yahusha. Sisters, this is a real experience. This is something that we need. Our reputation as women, as girls, the status that we have in the world is rotten to the core. We need to get free of this, and we can get free of this, and the only way that we can get free is if we come to Yahusha and repent. We need to repent. There is no other way except to give in to Yahusha. His way will set you free, to give up my way in every detail of my life. I'm starting to see this, and it's taken me a long time, very stubborn, very hard-hearted, and Yahusha's come and he's breaking my heart and showing me that this is the way, that my way doesn't work. And I'm very sad that I have treated my husband this way. It's a very sad state of affairs to give up my way after all this time. I know that there are many believers today that don't have the truth of the real name of Yahusha. Yahusha is our Elohim, and this is the only way we can understand and get to know the real forgiveness and the real power and the doorway into his realm, into his life and love, to really experience Yahusha, to know him and to hear him and to feel his love. How I treat everyone, especially my husband, is how I treat Yahusha. How we treat our husbands, our family, our children, our friends is how we treat Yahusha. Our neighbour, love your neighbour as yourself. Yahusha is our Elohim. He came to earth. Yahuah morphed into Yahusha in flesh and came to earth to set us free from the evil I've been full of this evil, trying to destroy my husband, trying to put him down, trying to stop him from revealing the truths of what I've been like, revealing the wickedness and the evil and the hatred and the bitterness that's been inside me. Yahusha sets people free. His word sets people free. And it's only been the incredible desire of my husband through Yahusha that has shown me the way. I've seen him change dramatically. He's not the person that I first married. He's not that same person. He's kind and loving and understanding. And even through all I've done to him, he loves me with all his heart. And it's amazing because I don't deserve this. I never wanted anyone to hear or know what I have been really like behind closed doors. Well, this is what it's been like. And I've endured through all these years together, and I expected Yahusha to accept me and let me be filled with his spirit in my arrogance. I thought I deserved it. I thought I expected it, and continued on not seeing or even believing that I could change. That's a lie from Satan. I got to the point where I just gave up and didn't believe that I could change. And I know that's not the truth. Sisters, girls, women, you can change. You can get free. Anything that tells you you can't, that's a lie from Satan. We need to change, but we can't unless Yahusha comes in and pounds out our carnal mindset, all the wickedness. He'll pound out and he'll seek out and he'll show you all the things that you need, everything that comes to you that you know he's showing you. Just repent. I've been repenting daily of so much. I declare that my behaviour is wrong. It has been so wrong. I need to repent of all this and not allow one thing against anyone to enter into my thoughts. I declare my behaviour is wrong in that way. I declare it. Dob yourselves in, sisters. Put yourselves in. Stop being self-righteous and wanting to win like I was. Learn from my mistakes. I've been through hell. I've suffered so much because of my stupidity and my stubbornness and arrogance. Face the truth of our behaviour. It's very hard and shameful and disgusting to really see the depth of my track record, what I've done to everyone, let alone my husband. There's so many stories that I could tell you of how cruel I've been, the frustration and the agony that I've put my husband through, and yet he's here, loving me, forgiving me, understanding me, hoping that I can see through all this and get free. Christopher's behaviour has changed dramatically. Yahusha was protecting him from me, giving him favour, wisdom and amazing new revelations in the Word, breaking open the truth to believers in these last days. He's been so blessed, so blessed. His love has shown me the way to go, and that women can be delivered from evil habits and cruel ways. Girls, we can be delivered from all these evil habits. It doesn't matter where you've gone and what you've done. He will forgive you. Yahusha will forgive you. I've seen the vicious taunting from Satan using me to destroy Yahusha's servant, Christopher. And I have suffered tremendously by fighting against the truth. I repent and I ask forgiveness from Yahusha. This is the way out, girls. Face the real truth of yourselves and genuinely repent, asking Yahusha to forgive you. This is the way. Everyone is seeking, trying to find a way out. through all the different various things in the world, but nothing, meditation, religion, all the retreats and the endless supply of mindfulness and unbelievable journeys that people go on, searching, traipsing through countries and travelling and journeying all around the world to try and seek and find the way out. Yahusha came to set the captive free. Girls, Yahusha loved women. He came for the women. Remember the woman at the well, the Samaritan woman at the well, where he came and said, I give you water that you will never thirst no more. I give you the water of life where you won't thirst any more. My water will set you free and you will not thirst. Set us free, girls. Set us free in every way. This is just so incredible because I know that this journey I've been on is a real experience, and I understand Yahusha. I know who he is. I've dealt with demons. I've felt the wickedness and the hatred and the evil that's come into me, and I've known, and it's been a shame that I've been used so much by Satan to try and destroy something beautiful. And Satan is defeated tonight because I'm speaking to my sisters, and I want you to understand that Yahusha came to this earth to deliver us. There's no other deliverance except through his name, to repent. Just humble ourselves, face the truth, declare and dob yourself in and face yourself and the desperation that we get to, and face ourselves, face the truth about our behaviour, where we're up to and what we've done. We've all been born with a corrupt seed, and we don't need to carry on any longer. We can be set free from this. And Yahusha is here today telling you, repent. I love you, girls. I love my women. Believe in me and I will set you free, and you will come through into an amazing understanding where he wants to baptize you in spirit and fire. And this is the power that he wants to give us, where we will be satisfied, because the carnal nature, the flesh, is insatiable. It keeps wanting and wanting more and more and more and more and more and more. It's never satisfied. But Yahusha's love and himself fills you with an incredible, overwhelming love. Set yourself free and repent. Give in. This is the time now. This is coming to you in these end times, in this last day. There's not much time left, so sisters and women, girls, give yourself a second chance. Say you're sorry and love Yahusha. I hope this helps. Thanks for listening.